Welcome to the next chapter of our Philippine adventure. This time, we're off to Boracay. After a day in Manila, we catch the 11 a.m. flight to Boracay through Caticlan to the Godfredo P. Ramos Airport. It's a short 45-minute flight from Manila International to Caticlan Airport via Philippine Airlines. Allow me to introduce the best travel buddies ever, Mike and Kathy Pomeroyan. You might remember Mike from part 1, but now you get to meet his better half, Kathy. We spent the rest of our trip in the Philippines with Kathy and Mike. We couldn't have asked for two better travel partners.
One more. Mike's got one more.
Getting to Boracay is slightly complicated. First, a flight from Manila to Caticlan. Then, a 10-minute van ride to a port where they collect your tourist information before boarding a boat which takes you to the actual island. And finally, another van ride to the hotel. This is probably the most difficult part of the journey, but once we got to the hotel, we're chilling. For this portion of the trip, we'll be staying at the Lind Hotel and Resort on Station 1. This area is less frequented by tourists, but it still has white sandy beaches, gorgeous sunsets, and is within walking distance of shops and restaurants.
How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you, sir?
Good, thank you.
Welcome to your beach room.
Thank you.
According to Wikipedia, apart from its white sand beaches, Boracay is famous for being one of the world's top destinations for relaxation. Boracay was awarded the 2012 Best Island in the World by international travel magazine Travel and Leisure. In 2014, the resort island was at the top of the Best Islands in the World list, published by the international magazine Condé Nast Traveler. After a good night's sleep, we woke up to a beautiful sunrise, and I was introduced to a sweet Filipino breakfast treat, taho. Taho is a famous dessert-like treat usually sold in the mornings by street vendors all over the Philippines. It consists of soft tofu, tapioca pearls, and a sweet sugar sauce. Honestly, I'd rather have this than the breakfast at the hotel. In 2018, the Philippine government decreed a 6-month closure of the island to all tourists to undertake a major renovation works, especially in the sewage system, which had become obsolete and insufficient. The island reopened to travel and guests in October of 2018 and has been a jewel in the Philippine crown ever since. Boracay. Here we go. This is a former resort owned by legendary Filipino boxer Manny Pacquiao and Crisostomo Aquino. The Boracay West Cove Resort was closed in 2018 due to not having the proper operating and environmental permits. Luckily, these leftover pillars make for a great jumping spot. Venturing out of the hotel, we followed the path along the shore to see where it leads. Then we mingled with the locals in this less trafficked area. This is the real joy of getting away from the crowds. The cheerfulness and kindness are just overwhelming. After that, we decided to check out the mall and try the famous Halo Mango and Coco Mama. We decided to go for a sunset cruise to relax and take in the views. It was short and sweet, but I got to do some snorkeling. Unfortunately, the water wasn't very clear due to the low light and the fact that the island had gotten a lot of rain and wind over the last few days. While I was out snorkeling, Christea enjoyed the beautiful views of the island and taking pictures. Kathy and Mike had fun paddling around in the kayak. Getting out of the kayak, however, was not so fun, especially for Mike. Dinner tonight is at Mama's Fish House, which comes highly recommended for its sunsets, which, of course, we missed. This restaurant is remote and requires either a tricycle ride through the Porac or walking along the winding path next to the shore. Our last morning in Boracay, we went for a walk as the sun was rising. Down a little street, we stopped by a hotel called The Strand just to check out the properties. Breakfast at the Lind is served buffet style and consists of different varieties of pancakes from ube to pandan. They have dishes such as chop suey, longanisa, chicken curry, bistec, afritada, and even dilis. There's also pandesal, tuyo, champorado, bilo, sago, chocolate chips, cheese, and even ube puto, plus all the other Filipino delicacies. The rain started right after lunch on our last full day in Boracay. We didn't let it stop us from enjoying the beach and trying to make the most of this island's best asset. We've really enjoyed our time in Boracay, but now we have to say goodbye. Next stop on our Philippine adventure, Palawan.